In this movie, I am going to show you the effective way of designing a very simple database to control your stock. In this example, I will use the combination between data validation and pivot table to make database very simple but very effective. Pivot tables are one of the most powerful features in Excel. A pivot table allows you to extract the significance from a large detailed data set. Use data validation in Excel to make sure that users enter certain values into a cell. Let's see the example of the design. In this design, I call it a verse design. Why it is verse design? Look into here. You have many columns here for color. In this example, you have 4 colors. You have red, black, blue, and yellow. And then the designer of this database, they classify it by column. Let's imagine that you have more than 4 colors here. You have 10 more, 20 more. And then you will add more column according to the color that we have. Let's say 10 more column, or 20 or 30, and then it will make more and more complicated for the person who entered the data. Also, the data produced from the design may not be correct, as well as location. And this time you have 3 locations: first floor, second floor, and third floor. Imagine that if you have more floor when your business is expands or growing, and then you have need more stock, more floor to store your product. You have, let's say, you have 10 or 15 more floor for storing your product, and then you have to add more column. So designing like this is too complicated. Let's come to another one. In this design, if you look in here, it is much better than the previous one. The design based on the grouping by product name, grouping by color, by location, etc. This one is very good design anyway, but anyhow, it's still not perfectly good. Why? Let's see description here. Let's see the spelling of the motorbike. It still make mistake. Let's see washing machine here. There's wrong spelling here. Let's see yellow here. Wrong spelling. White, wrong spelling, and look at the location here. Okay, first floor like this, and first floor with full letter, no number, and the first floor like that. So anyhow, the grouping is good, but the information into here, it's still not good. It is the garbage in, as you can imagine. If the garbage in, and then you will receive back with the garbage out. So the wrong information input, you will get the wrong information output. So to make it more effective, what you need to do is to do like a pivot, data validation to make the data entry much more consistent. Okay, let's look at this. How we do it. I just copy from the bad data here, and I will show you how to make data validation direct from here. One thing that you can do for the category of the data, I would recommend you to create another sheet. Okay, or you can do it directly as a list in data validation. but it might not be easy to see when you have longer lists. So it will be a good idea to create a separate sheet for the product name, for the color, and then for warehouse, and then you can put information here as many as you want. In this example, I have a production name for 5 items: for motorbike, car, boat, washing machine, and DVD player. Let's see how can we create a list by using data validation. Okay, what you can do, you can select one cell, any cell that you want to put data validation. Let's say I put into D2, and then I select data validation from here, and then in the setting and in the validation criteria allow list here, you can select from the drop down list and then choose list. And in the data source, you can select the icon here, and then you link with the production name from here. See that? You click from up here, but not include the heading. Okay, the 5 item here, and then release your mouse, then click it again, and then that's it. You click OK, and then Excel will have a drop down list from here that you can select. But this one is color. But this one is color, and you link just now. It is not about color, it is the production name. How can you remove it? How can you remove it to here? Okay, it's easy. You can remove it by going back to data validation, and then you can select data validation and then click clear. Okay, clear all. See that? Click OK. That's it. Now let's go back to the production name in here, and then you do it again. Follow the previous step. Go to data validation, and then in the validation criteria, you allow list. Okay, click on list, and then you link it. Okay, to production name from here, and then go back and then click OK, and then you got the list of the production here. See, so you can select like motorbike here is okay, that's fine. And how about the next one? Okay, the next row, there is no data validation setting in here. How can you do it? That's very simple. You can do it more than one at a time by just select all the cell that you want to put data validation, and then do the same process. Okay, just repeat the previous process, and then you will got it. It's easy. Okay, get it back, click OK, and then let's see here. See, very simple. So, and this time you have motorbike. Okay, just click on motorbike. This one is motorbike. It's incorrect spelling, choose the correct one. Incorrect spelling, choose the correct one. Car, that's fine, it's car with capital letter, and then with capital letter. Okay, what you need to do is just click, okay, from the list and then select it. It's a washing machine. It's correct. Washing machine from here. It's incorrect spelling. Washing machine here. Okay, you do the same process as color. Okay, let's see how I do it. Just select all the cell and then go to data validation. Click on the drop down list, choose list, and then click on the source, color source here, and then select all the color here, and then click OK, and then you will see the color red's fine, but yellow here is not correct. It's yellow here. White here is incorrect. Okay, it's white. And you do the same for location. Okay, let's go to location here and then list. Click on source and then select on warehouse location. Okay, and then click OK, and you will see first floor like this, and then first floor. Okay, first floor it should not be like that, it should be like this. And second floor it should be fine here. Okay, second floor, third floor, it's on the third floor, and then okay, okay, it's still wrong anyway. Okay, so now we already cleansed our database, so no garbage in, no garbage out anymore. Why is this garbage in, garbage out? Okay, let's see how we create the pivot table. Okay, now I start creating from the base data that we already cleaned. Let's see, now I save it first. Okay, now we start creating a pivot table. To create pivot table, you go to Insert tab here, and then in the table group here, you see pivot table. Just click on it. Excel will select the rank. Okay, for us here. So what we need to do is create a new worksheet and click OK. In this new sheet, okay, in new worksheet here, there is a pivot table field list show up when you click on this area, pivot table area. If you click outside it, and then it will disappear. Click it again, it will appear. Okay, that's fine. And what you need to do from here is just drag and drop the information that you need to see. Okay, just go and understand it. The report filter here, if you want to filter information, you drag, okay, you drag the information to here, and then just filter it. You will see whatever you want. And if you want to see the information shown in the row field, and then you need to drop it in row field here, and then in column, it's column here, and this one is for value. Let's see how it works. Let's see, I want to see the information, the product name from the row field here. Okay, and then I want to see the balance. Okay, the remaining balance here. You see, it's still remaining 8 for car, 15 for motorbike, and 5 for machine. Let's say I want to classify it by, let's say, by color. Okay, in the filter here. And then you can click here and see red color, okay, motorbike, say white color, okay, so machine, and yellow color, okay. You can also select more than one. Just tick in the select multiple item here, and then if you show up a list, you can tick whatever you want to show up. Okay, now I want to show all. Let's see, I want to see the column for the stock movement. Just drag and drop here, you can see stock in, and then stock out, and then remaining. Okay, what if you want to see the date? Okay, you can drag and drop in here. You see, so in here, in the 1st January 2016, you have, okay, your car in, motorbike in, and washing machine in. But for the second January, you have motorbike out. Okay, you have car out for 5th January. Or you can move date to here. See that? It's a very quick way. Or you can move it back here. See? It's a very quick. You want to see the product name in the header here, and you can see the color here, and then drop it back here. Okay, and you want to see, let's say, car only, and you will see the car. Or let's say, let's say color to here, stock in, and then what color. Okay, and then the production name in here. You see the car here, in is yellow here, out is yellow here, so the remaining balance. You can see the very quick information that you can get from. Let's come back to the bad data, that I say garbage in, garbage out. Okay, this is the wrong spelling. Okay, wrong spelling. Let's say we do the same process of creating pivot table. Let's go to insert and then pivot table. The same process here. New worksheet. And then we see the production name, drag and drop to the row. Okay, it's not summary for us. And see the amount here. Okay, it's very complicated. This car here is 8. Motorbike here is -20, -15. Motorbike here. It's too complicated. Let's say the stock movement. Here's in out the same, right? So location here. Okay, first floor, second floor. Let's say here, the row here. It's not summary for us. And then if you want to see the product name in the header and then you click it, it's still not summary for us. Okay, it's too complicated. So if we miss understanding or misinterpreting the information, and it can lead you to the wrong decision making. So data is very important. And I hope you will enjoy this video, and hope it is very helpful for you. And you may ask me one more thing. I think, let's say just now we select only the information from here. Let's say if you get more item, let's say item number 10, and then let's say the same date here is example, but at this time you got DVD player, for example. It's DVD player, or you can copy from here for the double edition here, just drag and drop. Okay, DVD player, color here, let's say white, and you put it in the, let's say, first floor example, in, and then let's say 100, for example. And then to go back to the double edition, and then you will not see it. Okay, and then what you need to do, you can refresh it by right click and do it refresh, but still not. How can you do in order to show this in the new information here? Okay, what you need to do is go to design. Okay, go to the option and then change data source from here. Okay, you see when you select, it says like just select from here into row number 10. You should add to row number 11, or to make it easy and not to do it many times, you can just select from column A to column G like this. I mean from row 1 to the end, the last one. Then click OK. So you will see here DVD player. But this time you will see the blank information, but it doesn't matter. You just click it and then unfilter the blank one. You will see DVD players in the hundreds. Let's say the same date, for example, like the same date here. Just copy, okay, to make it faster, and you get the idea. And this time we got it out, let's say out 80, okay. And then just look at the pivot table. You will not see the DVD that is sell out or take away for selling. What you need to do is just right click and click refresh, okay, then you will see it here. So the remaining 20. So you got the idea. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time.